you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, and all of that juicy goodness. In this video, I'm going to share Abraham Hicks's 5-step process to manifesting. We're just going to dive right in. First one, ask. You have to know what you want to call in. You have to be specific, be decisive, and say, I no longer want that, I want this. And sometimes we have to understand that we were put in the I don't want that situation. Maybe we were living in an environment that didn't feel good. Maybe we were dating somebody that didn't make us feel heard, seen, adored, loved, appreciated. And we saw and felt the contrast, what we don't want, which calls us to ask for what we do want. So the first step is understanding, what do you really desire? And you send it out to the universe. You're asking, you're putting it in your vortex. The second step is source hears you. The universe hears you. It accepts your order. You're placing DoorDash order and it's received. And they're saying it's on the way. We don't always know. There's no confirmation that that happens, but we have total faith that whatever we are feeling, thinking, feeling, and vibrating at, whatever frequency we're in, that is sending a signal to the universe. So we always want to make sure that we're in a high, beautiful frequency of love, joy, happiness, and feeling good and enthusiastic and vibrant. We want to be in that vibe as much as we can, or calm or peaceful. So that's another trick to staying in alignment during this process of the universe aligning things for you. You first ask, then source hears you. The third step is allowing. And that's where your vibration comes into play. You cannot sit around and say, why isn't it here yet? Or how's it going to arrive? Or, oh my God, what if it never comes? If you're in that vibration, that is fear, that is doubt, that is uncertainty, that is not joy, happiness, enthusiasm, vibrancy. They're completely different ends of the spectrum. So when you catch yourself thinking a low vibration thought and you're having a low vibration feeling, how do we shift out of it? Take a nap. Go for a walk, call a friend that lights you up, watch a TV show that brings you joy, go be creative and do something productive. But you have to stop that resistance, those resistant thoughts, that resistance in your body. It's momentum, and you do not want to build momentum going the wrong direction. So a nap really, really works well. It immediately stops all vibration and you're just sleeping. And then you can wake up and start fresh again. Even if it's a 10-minute nap, a 10-minute meditation, a 10-minute walk in nature, do something to shift you out of the fear and the doubt, okay? And then the fourth step is getting really good at step 3. So you get really good at working on your vibration, because when you are vibrating in a high frequency, feeling good, feeling enthusiastic, you are like glowing. You walk into a dark room and you are just this bright light, and the universe is beaming that bright light with you, and it's going to start dropping and sliding all of your manifestations into your world if you get really good at honing that vibration. So step 4 is getting good at working on your vibration and allowing. I always think of it like your vortex is up here and it's like a sliding board. It's dropping all of your manifestations in. And sometimes it happens with a stranger texting you or calling you, or starting to build momentum doing something that's going to enhance your life, enhance your business. Maybe it's somebody asking you to dinner, you go to the dinner, you meet a waitress that's really cool, and everything's like clicking into place. That's that sliding board. Things are happening. There's momentum that's building and you got to ride that wave. So 4 is getting really good at putting yourself in the position to receive. You're allowing. It's called receptive mode. And then step 5 is you're recognizing when there are kind of like, you might be drawn back to step 1, being forced to ask what you want. You might have some hiccups in your day, uncomfortable conversations, people are being weird, but you're observing it now. You're not falling back into what you don't want. You're just seeing, oh, wow, I've grown. I'm not going to entertain the judgment, the comparison. I'm not going to feed into any kind of drama. I'm just going to witness it and stay kind of far away and be so grateful that I know how to work on my vibration now. The old Michelle, the old you, would be in that situation, feeding into it, letting it affect your vibration, saying, oh no, I'm an empath and I'm so affected by everybody else's energy. No, that's not an excuse. You shield up. You recognize what's around you and say, nope, I don't choose this. I'm going to walk my cute little self away and I'm going to work on my vibration. I'm going to go take a nap to get out of that energy. And I'm not going to be a victim. I'm going to stay feeling good in step 3, which is allowing. So step 5 is you become the observer. You're witnessing the manifestation journey. You're seeing that every day you're trying to be joyful and enthusiastic, but you realize that's not always realistic. There's things that are going to happen, but you become the observer of it and you don't judge it. And you say, okay, this is part of life. There's going to be things, but how can I stay in my joy the whole time? How can I stay in that allowing mode, in that receptive mode? So start practicing these 5 steps. Ask, know that source is receiving it, get yourself in a vibration to allow it in, get really good at allowing it in. And then step 5, start to just be the observer and don't fall back into the contrast. Don't get sucked into the negativity or the victimhood. You are always receiving. You are always open. Things always come to me so quickly and effortlessly. And why am I the girl or guy that is always getting what they desire, why everybody else is not in a good vibration, maybe suffering, and maybe being jealous of you that you're always receiving? Well, it's because you're doing these 5 steps. You're taking naps when you need to stop any kind of resistant thought. You are in the flow, so stay there. All right, lovies, if you need help getting in the flow, book a session with me. I do one-on-one coaching. I do a monthly mentorship. I truly do not want you suffering, and I find so much joy in working with you. So everything's in the description box below. I will see you in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, help me get these messages out there, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.